This whole thing is going to shit. I need to get back to White. Gotta get to rear command. Wait, where is everyone? For those who didn't hear from a runner, the Allied position is lost. Artillery fire ordered to cover retreat to beach, shelling the village and outlying forts. Shit, Foster! Fucking Brits, shelling their own position to cover a retreat. Artillery already? Fuck! Okay. Now where's White?
You can do this!
Whitehall, news from the rear.
Save it, Bishop. Help us here first. Prepare yourselves, men. Nice shot, Bishop. Let's get going. going, enemy nearby. Nice shot, Bishop. Balls! Let's get going. Keep on, boy. Have it. Back me up. Back me up. Well, nice shot. Come on.
Yeah, go to hell. Get out of here.
I need reinforcement.
Need to find a way past those Ottomans.
Set bayonets, be ready to charge! Within!
Fuck me. This whole thing is going to shit. I need to get back to Whitehall. Nearly there. Got to get to rear command. Wait. Where is everyone? For those who didn't hear from a runner, the Allied position is lost. Artillery fire ordered to cover retreat to beach, shelling the village and outlying forts. Shit. Foster! Fucking Brits. Shelling their own position to cover a retreat. Artillery already? Fucking hell. Views from the rear.
Save it, Bishop. Help us here first. Prepare yourself, men.
Back me up!
Get in cover. I'm raring to go. Here they come again, boys. Incoming! Get under cover. Nice shot, Bishop. Fight back! Hold it now! Open fire!
Öne geçmeye çalış. Kardeşim, müsaade etme ona. Sıvışmasına müsaade etme.
Stay strong!
Hemen önünde.
Yeah, go to hell. Get out of here.
So, before I say anything about Battlefield 1, I did mean to do a benchmark about Titanfall 2 to be exact. I tried 3 times, all 3 times ended up not working. Well, sort of. The first 2 times, the game ran at such a high frame rate that I wanted to do a scene that was a little more intensive, that would give more varying benchmarks. For the most part, the game runs at over 100 frames throughout the entire time. The game is actually weirdly limited to 144 frames. With VSync off, I could not get above that. It was weird, but that's way more than playable. Yeah, no, so I want to do that, but I tried 2 levels. Neither of them are really intensive, so I want to find another one. And I found that one level where all the Titans are dropping in, you're sort of storming that wall. The environment is very grayish. I forgot which level the name of that level was, but whatever level that was, where yeah, I tried that level, and it still kept a frame rate mostly above 100. Sometimes it would dip into like the high 90s, but still more than playable. Sort of similar to what we had here with Battlefield 1. Now, Battlefield 1, before I get to the technical side of things, it is one of my favorite Battlefield games. That, along with 1, 4, 3, Bad Company 2. Yeah, I would say Battlefield 2, but I really haven't played enough of that to get an opinion. But anyways, so yeah, Battlefield, I did mean to make a Battlefield 4 benchmark video, but my Origin credentials need to be renewed, and whenever I click the website to try and get to the Origin credential reset, the website won't pop up. It says the URL is too old, so I don't know how to renew my Origin credentials. I do have 2 accounts though. Oddly enough, 2 accounts were made. One account has Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1 on it. The other has the other Battlefield games on it, along with like Crysis 3, I think. So yeah, not for some reason, I just can't get back into my account now. I really don't know what to do, so I'm gonna hold that off for later. Battlefield 1 is a very nice looking game for 2016. The Frostbite engine, I feel, always looks nice, and always looks a little bit ahead of its time. Bad Company 2 looked great, Battlefield 3 looked great, 4 looked great, 1 looks great. I guess you could say the same thing about Battlefield 5. But yeah, I've always liked the way the Frostbite engine has looked. Graphically, it's always been very impressive. It's always really been impressive with its graphical capabilities. With that said, the game runs really nicely. To be fair, I'm using hardware that was made a while after Battlefield 1's time. I'm pretty sure the 1660super came out in 2019. Let me see, when did the 1660 Super come out? came out in 2019, yeah, November 22nd, 2019, March 14th, and, oh yeah, 1660 Super came out in October of 2019. So, yeah, you can see it's I feel like it's much more optimized than Modern Warfare Remastered is. I was praising that, but I forgot how well Battlefield 1 runs, so I feel for optimization and graphics, of course, Battlefield 1 takes the cake, and I guess so does Shadow Warrior 2. I think Shadow Warrior 2 is behind Battlefield 1 just a bit. Yeah. So, it looks great, the game runs great. In terms of the actual gameplay itself, the reason why I played single player, not multiplayer, is that I haven't played Battlefield in a decent amount of time. And if I were to try and get back into the multiplayer, which I do want to do, but if I were to make this would be my first time playing the multiplayer in a while, and I really didn't want to make that my benchmark, as I'd just be dying left and right. So I just did campaign, pretty much a smooth sailing and all that. Now, when it came to the resolution trace, not with the resolution trace, with the resolution scale, I turned that to 150. I sort of expected the same results as Shadow Warrior 2, and I got them. The frame rate went from 90s down to like 60s, and to 60 for a bit, then high 50s. It's sort of the same results as Shadow Warrior 2 did. Again, that thing ran really impressively. I'm pretty sure it stayed mostly at the 90s, and then yeah, no, crap. What am I saying? Yeah, no, it scored in the high 90s, and then when I turned on the resolution to 150 or the resolution scale, it of course went down to around 60s, high 50s, around the same area where yeah, they essentially were near the same in terms of performance. But yeah, Battlefield 1, oh, there goes my cat. Battlefield 1 looks nice, is optimized well, and is worth playing, like a lot of Battlefield games. But this one is just great because of the World War I setting. With that said, that wraps up this benchmark. I don't have too much to say about this game, but other than I'd advise you to go play it. I would do Battlefield 3, but again, it's kind of useless if I can't run the game in 4K. On a 1660 Super, Battlefield 3 is obviously going to keep over 60 frames, way over 60 frames, on a 1660 Super and Ryzen 5 3600 easily. So, to spruce things up a bit and to get a more interesting benchmark with more varying results and probably more interesting and more informative results, I'd want to run the game in 4K. I can't do that, so we're stuck with the situation we are now. I think this completes the 2016 games that I want to do. No, I do want to do Infinite Warfare, but after that, I think I'm done with 2016 for now. I might make a few repeats on some games, but yeah, this whole benchmark thing was just mainly just to test the variety of different games. I don't really want to test too many newer ones, and by newer I mean like 2019 and on. The games like in 2018 and below are games I really want to test. Don't know why, I just feel like that might change. That wraps up this benchmark, and yeah, keep an eye out for whatever's next.